Hey guys, Donna with Cypress Designs. Come on in and say hi. I've got something cute tonight. Now you've seen me do candles before. We're gonna do a simple candle tonight. I was gonna do two, but then I came up with another idea. So we're gonna do a stand, kind of like a cake stand, but it'll hold one of my Valentine's Day boxes on it. So we're going to use some of the fabric from Love It's Garden. Now, I bought this last year. Oh, God, I just love this fabric. Her fabric is awesome. Hey, sweet Jackie. Her fabric from Love It's Garden is just gorgeous. So this is what I want to make boxes out of, but I should have plenty to make boxes. How are you doing, Jackie? So we're going to take one fabric. We're only going to do one candle tonight, and then we're going to do a cake, like a cake stand, but it's going to be for one of my boxed hearts. So I'm debating on which one I want to use for tonight. You know what? Let me do this one because it'll match the box. Hey, Suzette. How are you, sweetie? So this is from Love It's Garden. I love it because I always end up smelling it. It smells amazing. I love the smell of coffee. Yeah, it's called snorting fabric, guys. That's what I told her. I says it's snorting fabrics. How are you doing, Suzette? So what we're going to do is we're going to take the Dollar Tree candlestick. Now, see, this one's pretty, so you don't really have to do anything with it. You can, but tonight I'm not going to worry about this part because it looks really good. Hey, sweet Kelly, how are you? So we're going to just work with this. We're going to put some drips of wax, and then I'm going to show you how to make, hey, Sheila, a cake stand, but it's not a cake stand. It's going to be for one of my boxes. Hey, sweet Helen, how are you? So the first thing we need to do is figure out how much fabric we need for my candle. Now, you end up cutting more, but that's okay because I'll get more uses out of it than just one. So we're gonna cut this. Hey Sheila, hey Janet, how are you? So, let me get my little pieces. And her stuff is amazing. I don't know what she does, but the fabric, it doesn't shred like all the other ones do. Hey, Lourdes, how are you doing? I see you bought a whole bunch of stuff from Beth. Oh my God, those clowns of hers. Oh, I want to learn how to make one. So we're going to just cut it to where we need them. Her stuff is beautiful. You doing good, Lourdes? Sheila, you doing good? Okay, so now we have one simple little piece. We are going to take, oh, I forgot, I put my Mod Podge in a little tub, and we're going to try this. Hey, sweet Claudia, how are you? So I want to make sure I have plenty. And now this is fun to do with pretty much anything. Any Valentine's Day, any Easter. It just makes the whole candlestick look better. And even if you did it on the gold and just change up the gold a little bit. See how fabric just changes this? Now you could take and just quickly paint over this and tone it down, or you can get a good waxing on it and you could tone it down so it looks old. You doing good, Claudia? So let's go ahead. We're going to stick with the brown one. I think I'm going to use the glue on this one instead because I want it to sit in place. So we're going to just take a bead of glue. I'm waiting on my other glue to heat up. So you want to you don't have to put a ton on, just put a little bit. And then you're going to just go into certain areas. Now I'm using white glue, which I need for my drips, but I just want to make sure I have enough glue. And go from side to side. So making sure you got it on there. And get it all the way down. Okay. I'm going to use my clear. I was just waiting for my clear to heat up. Hi, Vicki. How are you? Hey, Kat. How are you? Oh, this one is like blowing it out there. I have more glue guns. I probably got 6 glue guns now. I do want to go get myself a, I have one. It's a heat gun, but it's so old. I'm just afraid I'm going to blow something up with it. So here's the candle. Isn't that pretty? Doesn't it look primitive? Hey, Darlene, how are you? It looks nice and primitive, okay? Now we're gonna leave this because we're gonna take and we're gonna actually put some drips on this. Now you can paint this if you want, but you really don't have to because, oh, and I forgot to bring in the batteries. I threw all my batteries away, they were so old. So we're gonna go ahead and put our drips. Now I'm not great at drips, but we're gonna do it. Hey Kat, how are you? Hey sweet Esmeralda, Sharon, how are you? So we're gonna do the best we can here. I'm gonna try to glue this down just a little bit more up at the top. I like the white. This is white glue sticks. I get my white glue sticks from Amazon. So I want to make it look really waxy at the top. Okay. Now, some people say go down and up. I don't know. I just kind of go with the flow. I'm not really perfect. I just kind of keep going. You know, drips are all different. Doesn't matter what you're using. Sometimes drips are small, big. Just kind of your thing. I just want it to look kind of primitive. I hate having to lift it. Now, I'm not going to use on this like I would normally do. I would normally use glitter. Well, maybe I could do it. Do you think I should put some diamond dust? Hey, Shireen, how are you? Do you think I should put some diamond dust on that? This one's kind of weird looking. This one kind of went weird down here. Let's see if I can pull the wax down a little bit on this one end. It's got weird back here. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. We'll go ahead and do the diamond dust. Let me find it first. I was working on my snowman, my pumpkin snowman. You know, the pumpkin container, and he turned out really cute. Now remember, because it's Valentine's Day, it does not have to be pinks. Does not have to be pink. So now we have, now this is globulated. I have no idea how that got super, super globulated, but you know what? It's a candle. Hey, Tana, how are you? Hey, Joanne. Yes, you're catching me live, so don't worry about it. It still looks cute. Some spots it's gonna be heavier, some are gonna be lighter, but it's okay. And if you don't like it, just whip it all off, which I could do, but it's fine. I'm good with it. Okay, so I was gonna take a simple, I do not have a lot of Valentine's Day stuff, and I'm not finding a whole lot that I like out in the crafting world there. Where is my, so I have to use with what I've got. So what I wanted to do with these is just take some simple little roses. I'm excited about using the fabric on the little cake stand. That's my favorite thing to start to use. Okay, so now I'm gonna find the front. Okay. So we're gonna start taking some of the little flowers I'm gonna put, and then we're gonna put a little diamond dust on that. I think it'll look good. Hey Annette, hey Callie. Okay. Before I do anything else, I'm gonna do at least a set of 3. I love these little, they're from Hobby Lobby. Gorgeous little roses, just gorgeous. I so badly wanted to be home today, but I was up at the hospital with my neighbor. She's 100, almost 101. And we finally got her home. So she's happy to be home. That's all I can say. She's happy to be home. Okay. So as simple as this, you can make it for Valentine's Day. You don't have to go all full bore or hearts and stuff. It's all that little pretty little pinks here, blues and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and put a little diamond dust on this. I tried this one, I dumped it in here and it seems to work really well. So we're gonna take some diamond dust and And we're going to go into the hearts. We want to bling this baby up. Now, if we have time, I may do the gold one, but I'd paint the gold one because I'm not a big fan of the gold base. It's just not, it's too bright for me. I'm sure you're all the same. It's too bright. Now, the only thing I did forget was to write the words on here, and I was gonna get Happy Valentine's Day. Hang on, let me see if I have. I try to save all my stuff, but it gets to a point I have just too much junk. Too much junk. Maybe I'll use that. I am planning on cleaning this mess up. And then I won't be able to find anything. So, let's see. Since we're doing pinks, I'm going to do a standard on here. Kiss me. So love, lovebird, sweet kiss, sweet soul. That sounds good. I'm going to do that one. You know what? Actually, I'm going to cut this one out. Now, these are on Etsy also, you guys. Look. Hey, sweet Denise. Hey, Mary. Hi, Linda. Look at all these. Aren't they cute? Love this. The nice thing about this is you don't have to, this one you won't have to bling up or anything like that. But I'm going to add probably a little bit of diamond dust. This one. You could do a ribbon around the middle. I love my words. Then I'll be back on Monday. And Monday, I think we're going to put things together. And I also need to start working on, I reached 16,000 already. And I really need to do a drawing. Just have like no desire to have to do extra work. I don't know why. Is anybody else like that lately? Is it, hey, sweet Debbie, my sister. Hey, Aletta, how are you? So we're going to use fabric glue, guys. Guys, this stuff is amazing. I need more. It's very thick, but it takes your paper. Once you do this, it takes your paper and it makes it leathery. Now, I will be getting into some of my pillows. I haven't done pillows in a long time, so I need to start doing some of my pillows. Okay, so now we have Sweet Soul. Sweet Soul, okay? Now we're gonna put a little bit of Mod Podge on here. I thought I already poured some down, didn't I? Oh yeah, I did a little bit here. And then we're gonna put some glitter on this thing. We wanna bling it up a little bit more. And guys, I can't wait to show you. I've been redoing my house. I changed up my style of what's on my walls and I love it. So I'll have to show you. I've been hitting up Hobby Lobby so much, guys. I don't know how much money I spent, but I got Hobby Lobby all over the place. Okay, so now you have a cute little candle. You have this for, like I said, this one little spot is globular, but it's okay. So you have a cute little candlestick. So if you were to put it on like a book, like if you were to put it on a book, where's my lace? Okay, I know I have tons of lace here. There you guys. Lord have mercy. I've got, I am organized. I really am sometimes. Okay, it's way down here. Here, let me just take this. So you could take that simply. This one's got some cinnamon on it. You could do that, and then like I said, you could take one of these boxes and you can make a simple little tabletop decor. If you have like a little bathroom, don't mind, it's got cinnamon on it. Let me flip it over so it doesn't look so bad. It's got cinnamon. This is from my my cakes. So you could have that like on a little table in the bathroom. Hey, Donna. Hey, Joanne. Thank you. You could put it on a table and see it matches. The fabric on the Valentine's Day box matches. Simple. Like if you're not a big, hey Denise, if you're not a big fan of Valentine's Day, but yet you want that little pop, that's all you need. It's just that little tiny pop. Just gonna throw this here for right now. Okay, so that's done. Okay, so let's get going on the stand, which came up at the last minute here, and I really like it. So we're gonna take Candlestick. Hey Glenda. Hey Suzette. Hey Darlene. And we're gonna make a stand, okay? But first things first, we need to cut fabric on top. That's too small. Okay, I hate cutting this fabric. I just hate cutting it. I don't know. It becomes kind of like a, I don't know, a precious little piece you don't want to cut. So we're going to take this, since I already know what size this is going to be. We're going to cut the circle. Now don't throw any of your little pieces away, because if you watch Lovett's Garden, she does amazing stuff with her little pieces. When I grow up, I'll be a Lovett's Garden. I'll be an Esmeralda. So we're just going to cut it around. I definitely want to get into more sewing. Now I have this Cupid I bought, a pattern last year, but I just never really did anything with him. So I want to try to make him. I just got to cut the pattern out, sew him up, and see if he turns out. I do have a reindeer. I forgot to do that this year too. Not last year, I mean, but that's okay. Next year. Okay. Save all these pieces. Hey Jolie, how are you? Okay, so that'll be the top, okay? That's gonna be on the top of our box, right? Okay, let's see. Okay, before we do that, I'm gonna age this thing up. I'm just gonna take wax. It's a booby trap in my room here. I got stuff everywhere. No, I don't want to mess that up. Let's see if I can use this. Okay. I'm going to take some of this bare wax brown. It lasts you a long time. It's bare. Okay. And I just want it, I want it kind of natural brown. I don't want it to be painted. Sometimes I think when you paint everything, it just, I don't know. I like natural. You got to have natural. Just gonna rub it in, make it look like it's an old piece of wood that's been around. Get in all the nooks and crannies. And I gotta show you how far I got on my snowman. He's my Valentine's Day snowman. I'm still working on his hat. Until when I master him, then I'll do another one with everybody. I just want to make sure I master them first. Hey, sweet Patricia. How are you, sweetie? Hey, Janet. How are you doing? Okay, so now we have a nice pretty piece versus it being, you know, natural wood. Okay, so let's put this to the side. Now we're going to take, you know me, I love this. You can find this at Hobby Lobby, and I found this for 99 cents. A whole roll of it for 99 cents, and it's trim board for like teachers and stuff, or for crafting. Well, I was thinking. I'm gonna make this as part of the little table, okay? But we've got to paint it first. Before I do any of that, I want to get this thing painted. Now, that's where I was debating. I'm gonna try waxing. Let me see if waxing works. I kind of like to keep it the same way the stand is. So it looks like it's wood. The nice thing is when you wax it, it looks like it's wood versus it being cardboard. And this stuff is so versatile. And this bare wax is amazing. It just makes everything Perfect. So now we're going to take this. I've already cut it to size because it's a big piece. It's even bigger than that. Let's see. So I have a big piece. I gotta dig it out. Dig it out, Donna. So you see how big it comes? So you can cut it to size you need it. And this works out really well when you're doing stuff like this. And like when I did that for all my Halloween projects and stuff. That was fun. So now we're gonna take and we're gonna glue this. I haven't used really hot glue gun in a while because I love my little one, but I better be careful. I'll probably burn something. Wrong one. My neighbor gave me her stuff. She doesn't use her glue gun anymore, so I've got like 6 of them here. It's kind of nice having a glue gun for each and every one of my projects. And so the glue stays the same and I don't have to constantly push it out. Hey, Jackie. Hey, Cindy. How are you? I think I have gremlins in here. Okay. So let me hold it a second. See how pretty this is going to be? So let's do this. We're going to find out where the center is. Now you can paint underneath here, but wrong one. But it's not necessary because nobody's going to see it. It talks. This glue gun has an attitude. Have you guys ever had a glue gun with an attitude? Hey, Mary. How are you doing, Patricia? See how cute that looks? Tell me if you couldn't put that in there, put that on, like even putting on a book. Hold on. I'm not done. We gotta put the fabric on there. So like say if you had it on the book. We're not done though. Remember, we're not done. You could do something like this. And now you have a cute little, a little riser, okay? So let's go ahead and get our fabric on there. We are going to do a book too, not tonight, probably next week, because I've got to put all the pieces together. So now we're going to take our fabric and we are going to, I think we're just going to Mod Podge it. Or maybe we can glue it. I'm going to, tough decision. Something feel like it burnt me. Let's go ahead and get enough on here. Yeah, I forgot I got a whole bunch of stuff from, or purchased a bunch of stuff from Lovett's Garden last year, but we were heading up north, so there was no reason to send stuff. So I'm really excited about some of the fabric. Really, really, really excited. I'm gonna just put that off to the side. I don't need as much. Not like I don't use it. Now we're going to take this at the very top. Now you could take put the cardboard up a little higher if you wanted to, but I'm fine with it. Just want to make sure all the pieces are where they're supposed to be. Sticky. Just make sure you get it all. Now, I'm going to keep this a little neutral so that when I use it, I can use it for multi things versus just one simple thing. So it's a cute little riser. Now there's a lot of glue. I got to dry it. But it's a cute little riser. We're going to dry this so you can see it. Hey, Lena. How are you doing, Sharon? Hey, Brenda. Thank you, Esmeralda. Now the glue will dry clear. Now if you want it for Valentine's Day specific, add hearts and stuff like that. but we are going to add a few little things to it. I just gotta let it dry a little bit. Hey, Tamara. Got glue on my face. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Carlene. You did? Oh, the fabric is an addiction. We're all going to have a fabric addiction. Hey, Margie. You got a piece today, too? Oh, I don't know how much money I've spent, but man, it's been well worth for my project. I just love it. Okay, so now you have your little stand. Now it looks like wood, doesn't it? Oh, got a little bit of glue coming out of this side. Hang on. This will all dry clear, so I'm not too worried about it. But it's a nice little stand. And like I said, because it's already that color, you can even take a simple, one of my simple hearts that I made. I finished up a couple more of these little hearts, and then I'll put those ready for the auction. But aren't they, I did this one up, simple little, and I did all the lacing on this one and aged it. We'll do more of this stuff. But how cute is that? If you want to put that in a corner, like even in the bathroom. You had to take a break just a bit. Thanks, Pam. Hey, sweet Cindy. Hey, Aletta. Oh, I know. It's a kind of a hit or miss when you can get some of that stuff. I wanted to so badly, but I couldn't. I was up at the hospital, so I really couldn't. So, and I was thinking, should I just leave it or should I highlight the ridges with some gold? What do you guys think? Should I highlight the ridges? You didn't get a chance to? Hey, Julie. Cindy, you didn't get a chance to? What do you think? Should I go ahead and highlight those? Oh, I forgot to put it over here. Okay, so you've got this one first that we did. Simple and easy. And this one says Sweet Soul. Sweet Soul on it, okay? And like I said, if you wanted to, with these, you could just as easily make it sweet and simple and just put it off to the side. You can hang and dangle things if you wanna. You're gonna get better on the fabric. We all understand. Hey, we all understand. But I mean, you can display anything with this. Like say if you've got this, you can display, what do I have? Hang on just one second, I'll show you. Well, you can display just about anything. Remember when I made these? See how cute it is? You can display your little candle on it, and then you put a candle inside, and you can do a candle on sign. So you could do that, or you can take one of my other vintage pieces and then just set them. Now this can be used at any time, but you can go larger, guys. So this came up at the last minute to do something very small. And the nice thing is with this is, I mean, there's not much in the back, but you do still have some stuff in the back. And of course, wherever your back actually is, you want that hidden. So it'd be like this. So you can do it like that. Hey, Tammy. And just simple little, you can match it with the matching fabric on there. And you can do your vintage little pieces, like if you have silverware, like silver and stuff, you can do the same thing with that. Just gotta shove stuff in there. So, but the other thing I did want to do with this, and I'm not sure, did I grab the right one? I was thinking, me, I'm always thinking, I wanted to dress it up a little bit. Do you think I should, highlight the ridges or no? Esmeralda, you're doing amazing. I wouldn't worry about it. Should I highlight these pieces, like the ridges? What do you think? I can do some gold down the ridges. Do you think yes, no, maybe so? You can almost do if you really had, I don't have a small one. What do you think? Should I do? No, just leave it as is. See, I've got more, like if you really wanted to make it all just Easter, If you wanted to make it just this way, you could add little characters, but I'd do them a little smaller. You want to do a Humpty Dumpty? I want you to do the Humpty Dumpty. I would love to do it first. I'll have to work on it with my clay and stuff. But I did like this guy. I'm not done with him yet. He's a bucket. He's all paper mache. I just did the hat today. I think I should highlight, leave it as is. So see, I'm not done with him. I just came up with his hat today. Now you guys saw me do him. You saw me do this one, my paper mache pumpkin. But I ended up, because he's just an orange pumpkin. Oh, thank you, Julie. So I did his hat. Now this is all got to get diamond dusted. So he'll go in for sale for, he's my Valentine's Day snowman. So I'm going to be working on some more of him too. Isn't he cute? I just love these. I got to go get more of these pumpkins. And I'm also working, this is from a year ago. I'm not done with him. He was my rabbit I was doing. He's nowhere near done. But this is a rabbit I was making. He's not done yet. But I've got a better idea for him than this one right now. Thank you, Lourdes. So this is where I am with the new kind. So you can see his little face. So I'm creating as I go. I just got to sit down and do it. So just tell me to sit down and do it. Hey, sweet Jody. Hey, Tanya. Tanya, how are you? Hey, Robin. Okay, so should I do anything to this or should I just leave it? Like, should I put like something, an emblem or like something like this on the front of it? Or should I leave it just the way it is? Do you think I should add just like a simple little piece to it? What do you guys think for the table? And then we'll probably do one more candle. You think? You think so? Thank you guys for sprinkling. Thanks, Cindy. So do you think I should put anything? Oh, I'm not whipping you guys the bird. Don't worry about that. That was my hand. Isn't he cute? So I don't know. Do you think I should add anything to it? Just a little piece, like a little, where's the end? Back. Like say just a little piece here, or I could do a little piece here. I got highlights and no highlights. Thank you, Michelle. You like the piece on it, Carlene? Let's give it a whirl. Let me see if I can pop this off. That went somewhere. Hey, sweet Beth, you did amazing tonight. I tried to go for your little clowns. Oh my God, you guys, her clowns are just flipping adorable. Okay, so that means you have to make one on a live, Beth. I want to see one on a live. So how, here, let me pay attention. What do you think? Just something simple, just to kind of give it something. If I don't touch this, I kind of like it being basic and simple as a little table riser. You like it? Thanks, Pam. Hey, Annette. Did I say hi, Annette? I can't remember if I said hi. Okay, so I won't worry about that. So let's go ahead and do one more. But like I said, you can add anything to this. A picture. You can do a fake little picture on here. Or you can put a candlestick on here. Something small, okay? I don't think there's anything else I can show. No. Hang on a second. I don't know if you could set stuff like that. You could probably almost do like a snowman or something off here if you needed a stand. You could almost do something like that too. So, okay. So we're going to leave that. Let's do one more candlestick. So here's the first one. It's almost like the fabric is such like a paisley or something, but it's just beautiful. I love it. Okay, so the next one, we're going to have to paint this because I really don't like this gold. So we're going to paint it brown. We're going to do the brown this time. I'm going to just paint it brown and then do some highlights with it. Stick all that in there. Now, the nice thing with this, I suggest chalk paint. Chalk paint is the best. Because with chalk paint, it sticks real well. Whereas the acrylic, I don't know, I don't like acrylic. I don't use it too much. I have quite a bit of it over here. I don't use much of it, but this stuff sticks because it's thick. Make sure you get the whole entire thing. Now, I've grunged them before where they're, hang on, let me show you. Now you can go primitive. Now this is one of my pieces I thought was kind of cool. Now this is chunky monkey, heavy duty grunge. It almost looks like true rust on it. I mean, I did this one heavy, heavy, heavy. And I really like this one. It actually almost feels like it's very, very heavy, but so you can do really rusty, crusty ones. But not for tonight. I had a long day. So this girl's gonna do this, get her house clean tonight, and chill, maybe. I don't know. I say I'm gonna chill, but I never do chill. And don't worry about getting it on the candlestick because it's all gonna get covered up with fabric. Okay, so let's go ahead and dry. Thank you guys. Yes, I love all of them. I don't even know if I took pictures of half the stuff. Yeah, the grungy is pretty, Donna. It's just, if you can get them to look like they're just peeling off, that's what I thought was cool with it. Thank you, Dawn. How are you doing? So it's just simple stuff tonight. And then I've got to go find myself some napkins. You go do that, girl. I have to get some napkins. I'm going to make a Valentine's Day bowl with napkins. I just have to find the right napkin for it. Shyla, did I say hi? I don't even know who I said hi to. That's sad. And then I've got, like I said, some Easter stuff I'm going to work on, and I'm going to do a little bit more Valentine's Day, because before you know it, this month is over with. Valentine's Day is here, and we're done. Hey, Deborah. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. You guys are all so sweet. Thank you. Look at that. Turn it up. I hate turning it up loud, but I want to get it done. Otherwise, we'll be here all day. Okay, you know what we can do? Let me do this. We will do the crusty, rusty, and cinnamon one. Let's just do it. Let's knock ourselves up. So we're going to put a second coat on. Then we're going to add our cinnamon. Then I'll show you the magic. So you don't have to work so hard for rust. It's not hard. It's so easy, and as much as I hate spraying stuff inside the house, I am going to do it tonight. But I'm so excited if I can get, hopefully February, we're going to work on my craft room up in the garage. So if we get it up in the garage, then I can spray till my heart's content without feeling like I'm spreading something throughout my house, which is probably not healthy for you. Okay, so now we're going to take our cinnamon, wherever that is. Oh, there it is. I need paper. Yeah, even though I'll put it this way. We're going to take our cinnamon. Take our cinnamon. Let me take my cloves. I like both cloves and cinnamon. Add the two of them. You got to add the two of them. You get the dark, the light. Just got a good combo platter. Okay. Oh, it smells amazing, you guys. Oh. Okay. Want to see some magic? First, I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put this. I saved this stuff, guys. Don't throw away this. This is great for use for baking. I'll deal with that later. Now, the magic. See how it looks? Nothing, right? Yeah. Hold your breath. We'll all hold our breath together. Mod Podge spray. Hold your breath. Really hold your breath. Watch the magic, how fast this is. I started doing this, trying to figure out a better way of not working so hard. I'll show it to you in a second. You just try it. I was going to say, work harder, not work smarter, not harder. Look how nice that looks. It's all sprayed, sealed. Now it's really rusty. Now you can go deeper and do a second coat if you want to add some more, dark in it. I'm going to add a little bit more here. But you want a little bit of this stuff to show through. You want it to look like it's, like you can see the candle behind it. Now you're not having to work hard, but it's not smart to do it inside. So, you didn't see me do that. Look how cool that looks. It's rusty, crusty, and it's old looking. Oh, thank you, Donna. Now you don't have to worry about it. Now you're not having to spend all this money on all these different paints and do this and do that. It's a very fast process. Not smart in the house. Let's put it this way. Yes, I know. Don't tell anybody, but it works. Okay, so I'm going to move this out of the way. We're done with the paint. Now let's go ahead and use the next fabric. I'm going to use a different fabric because I want something different. Hey, sweet Kimberly. How are you doing? Hey, Mary. Hey, Cheryl. Okay, now we are going to clean this up a second. I don't want to touch my fabric to this stuff. So now we're going to take, not this one, which smells amazing. It's called Snortin' fabric. Remember that. Special terminology in the fabric world. Snortin' fabric. Okay, so now we're going to use this one. Oh, God, isn't this beautiful? I can't wait to make a bunch of boxes. This is blue. Look at that. Hi, LaBelle Junk. I forgot your first name. Is it Kim? I forget. Yes, I'm special. I do forget. I do the exact same thing. I'm very careful not to wasting my fabric. Okay, so now we got our pretty fabric. I can't wait to do the boxes. I have my large boxes. I just gotta get around to doing it. I do want to do some books too. So we're going to take and measure up what we need. So I'm assuming about right there. And I like it shredded because then it looks better. It looks worn and old. So now we're going to take, this is going to be the front. And we are going to do it the glue thing again. Okay. Almost screwed that up. Now you don't have to put it everywhere. Just flip it over and do a little bit more on each side. I just love these candles. I make them, I've got some, I'm going to make some for my house for, well, a lot of the old ones I made those for me. I like having my own stuff too. I'm going to glue this a little bit more. I didn't really need those fingerprints, but it's okay. I got this. I got this. I am going to glue these down a little bit. I just want to fill it in a little bit. So you truly don't waste fabric. Isn't that a pretty color? And what's nice is you don't have to, yes, with this stuff, a book, oh gosh, it's just such a pretty fabric. Oh, such a pretty fabric. Okay, so now let me do my non-professional drips. Not a big dripper. I'm gonna go ahead and get my, around the edge. Why this glue gun feels very hot. Don't know why. Okay. Now, I'm not perfect. Some people have this down pat. Well, this girl's still learning. I gotta get that fabric piece that's sitting up at the top. I swear I did better last year with my drips than I do now. I do have this piece of fabric that's gotta come out. See if I can get that in there. Gently, gently. I have to glue some more, a little bit more here. Guess I should take class 101 on all this stuff, guys. We're all looking at like this old lady, she can't see. Okay, so we got our little drippers, okay? We're gonna go ahead and use our diamond dust, which I gotta buy more of. Now, some of these candles are not straight. Some of these candles are not straight, so it kind of gives them a little primitive look, I guess. Okay. Now, if you don't want to do anything on here, it's fine the way it is, but we're gonna make these specifically for Valentine's Day. We're gonna take one more set of words. The smaller, always the better. I'm gonna do a whiter one. And you're gonna end up doing diamond dust on the words too. I have to make myself my elf from last year. I really loved my elf. I'm gonna have to make him next year another elf. It was my first time making elf. He turned out pretty cute. Oh wait, this is supposed to be, this is wrong. We need fabric glue, guys, fabric glue. Fabric, not regular. This stuff is goopy, like snot, goopy. I'm seriously, it's like snotty. Like a snotty nosed kid. A snotty kid. It's just, it's so goopy. I mean, there's no way of even distilled water to break it down. It's real weird. It works very well, but it's very goopy. That's my technology. I mean, not my technology, it's my terminology. I'm going to put a little bit of Mod Podge on here. Now what did I do? I just don't want to be blowing stuff all over my room again like I've done in the past. You can darken it up too if you want to, but the diamond dust does a nice job of covering all the imperfections. So this one says Kiss Me. See how, oh, see, I missed the spot there, or it ended up getting contaminated. Contaminated. I'll fix that later. Okay. So now it looks nice and crusty. Now I got to get in there and get the cinnamon on there, wherever that cinnamon went. Actually, I'm going to use this. I just love the cloves. It's probably my favorite. What did I do with my little box? Let me spray it real quick. Got it. That's done. I justify the hair dryer to clear out the air. Okay. So we got Kiss Me, okay? Now with this one, since these are Valentines, we are going to use some more hearts, or some more roses. Because I think the roses really make a difference, but these are going to be just pure red roses. I am going to take a little bit, do you think I should do the beads around the corner at the bottom? Yes or no to beads? Hang on. Yes or no to the beads at the bottom? What do you think? Hey, Melinda, how are you? What do you think? Beads at the bottom? And then the red roses. What do you think? What you think? Beads, just a little string of beads at the very bottom. And then some roses. What do you think? Yes or no? The beads, just to dress it up a bit, or we just leave it yes with the beads? Because I figure we'll do, we will do, oh, I can't use that one. That's, I hate using the big glue gun. Well, you know what? It's white, so it should be okay. Called Flying by the Seat of Your Pants, guys. How does that look? Just that little pop. Go for it, Shireen. And then I'll do 3 roses on it. Let's do 3. I just love these guys. Got it. They're paper roses, but gosh, they're just the cutest little roses. It's not $1 million. And you get a lot. But these are nice, just for candles, are just nice to have on your tables or whatever, just whatever you want to do. I'm debating. I'm thinking, should I do the roses at the bottom or should I do the roses on the candle? So here, or do the roses on the bottom? Thank you, Janet. So do you think up here? Or do 3 down here like I did the other one. So I did the 3 like this. Or should I? Yes, Wendy? Got it. Yes, where? Yes at the top or bottom? Hey, Sharon. Top or bottom, you guys? Which one do you think? On here? Top or bottom? These are Hobby Lobby. Bottom? Yeah, let's do them. There they, you can see them this way. Are they pretty? We'll just do 3 at the bottom. And they're so pretty to work with. Oh, they're so beautiful. Okay, and now we're gonna add some Mod Podge to that. And then we're going to put some diamond dust, and that should be good for the evening. And then Monday I'll be back on. I think I'm gonna work on the book, and then we'll start to put a little vignette together with different things for Valentine's Day, so you can kind of get an idea how you want to set yours up. You could buy Valentine's Day or just take the time to make little simple things. Simple little things. There. There's some areas I got to touch up, but I can say I got to touch up some of the gold there. But simple in that. Hey, Becky, I'm voted out. Oh. You got voted out, huh? I got to touch up some spots. So I'll just show you that again real quickly as I get paint everywhere. Where'd my book go? Oh, here's my book. Let's not use the bad side this time, Donna. So you got this one. You could do this. Let's take something you can actually see. So you can make yourself a simple little vignette. Now you can do you. Nothing's saying you have to do it my way. It's just to give you some ideas. Thank you, Kimberly. Just to kind of give you some ideas of how, if you're not a big, thank you, Shireen. If you're not big on a Valentine's Day, but yet you want a little piece here or there, simplicity to me is that. I'm not a big Valentine's or Easter person. I like little stuff. So this is something I can put in the bathroom on a shelf, which I'll take pictures of because I'm redoing my bathroom. I found some cool frames, you guys, and I think I posted them, but I've actually filled them with my pictures. Thanks, Danita. So we just did those, that, and this. I just love the candles. They're simple, pretty. You don't have to do the glitter, but there's just something about holidays. They got to have a little bling. It's Valentine's Day, just like Easter's like, you got to have that little bit of bling. Oh, thank you, Carlene. Thank you all. I appreciate it. Hey, Terry, how are you? So like I said, you can do whatever you want to do. You can bling this up more. You can highlight the areas or keep it standard so you can use it with whatever you've got around the house. So you don't have to take it from and put it away for Halloween or whatever. You can just leave it out. This could be for Halloween. You could send some little tiny books on top of here or something and make it bigger for yourself for Halloween. But this is so easy when you stain it. Look how pretty that looks. And you stain the cardboard and it almost looks like it's wood. So it's easy, guys. And I'm just trying to show you some of the easy things you can do and stuff that just kind of pops in my brain cell. So, and then you could go crazy. If you wanted to do this for Halloween, you could do the exact same thing. Put Halloween fabric on. Put some of that tinsel around here or the black tinsel around here. Or you could paint this red and or black and orange. So many ideas. Hey, Deborah, you like them? Cool. Thank you, Sheila. But that's what I had for you tonight. I'll be back on Monday. I'll come up with something else because I still have to show and put all these pieces back together so you can kind of see what they look like. But I like that. Kiss me. And then there's Sweet Soul. Sweet Soul. So you got lots of different ideas. Halloween, I did these for Halloween. I did these for Christmas. It's never ending. If you're primitive, you can just do a simple piece to make it look really old. And it's the layering of all the cinnamon on top, not just one or two times. It's layering and layering and layering and spraying. And that's what gives you that look like you found this in somebody's yard or something like that. So you'll figure it out. And again, I'll glitter him up. I'll glitter his hat up, and then we will make another one of these. But I was trying to make, does his hat look symmetrical? I was trying to get his hat to be the right size. And then I've got to now just put diamond dust all the way around him, and I think he's good. I don't want to do too much, otherwise it's too gaudy. Hey, Wendy. So, but yeah, and then you can put candy in there if you want to, or just leave it as is, or, you know, You can spray paint it inside. I just left it because majority of the time you're going to use the hat. So we'll finish this up, and then we'll make more of these things too. So, and I can make a bunny out of that bucket too. So that's my other thing, is I can make a bunny with it. So, but, well, guys, I'm going to let you all go. Love you all. I'll talk to you on Monday. Have a wonderful weekend. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to send me a jingle. Hey, Brenda, thank you. Hey, Tammy, good night to you too. Okay, guys, I love you all. I will, like I said, come up with something on Monday. What did you use for that? This is cardboard. A circle. You take a piece of, here, I have these all set up for my different characters I make. I've done rabbits. Now these are not great because these are my very first, but now that I know what I'm doing, these are my firsts. Here she is, and here he is. These are my firsts from last year. These are the first, creating the same thing with the cardboard hats. So I gave her a different type of a hat. She has that one hat and he has it. But they're not as pretty. Now that I know what I'm doing, they're not as pretty as if I were to do them now. But these are my Valentine's Day. And these are all free-handed, no patterns. I created my own pattern for the hat. I just created the little skirt for her and the mittens by myself. It's just kind of winging it. And the shoes are actually made from, what is that, foam clay. So they're really cute together. I have a hard time getting rid of these guys. So they're just there for me as a good reference to what not to do next time. But they're still cute. So, but again, guys, my patterns is what I do. And this is for my small stuff I do. So you have a big circle and a top. Now the circle here, you have to have a hole in it. If you're doing these, they have to have a hole because you have to be able to put the hat down in the hole, okay? Then you're gonna have the top to the hat, which sits on, first you make the band. You bend the band into, like, the best thing to do is you're gonna bend the hat like this. That's what gives you the curvature, okay? So you glue the band to the base. Band to the base. Here's your circle. Now this doesn't have to be because it's on a tub. So you've got your circle. This has all been curved around. Glue it, and that's the top of your hat. So that's what the top is. So these are made for my miniatures, my little rabbits and those people. And then you go bigger. Like I have one for a scarecrow. So I make my own little patterns, and I have stuff for everything in here. So usually though, when I do this, and see, like here's my rabbit top hat. You know, I don't know how that works. It kind of goes like out like this. So that's my rabbit hat. So I've got different things, and I've posted all my patterns out there. So you should be able to go out to my YouTube channel and find them all. And then you can, print them off, and then you have them. So I have no problem. I'm not a professional with this. So you're getting Donna's version of a pattern. Maybe one day I'll be able to do it the right way, but hey, it works for me. Hey, sweet Stephanie. So that's all I had tonight. I will see you all on Monday. Have a great weekend. And then we'll come up with some more stuff. I'm thinking the book on Monday. We'll do the book. So now you have a riser. And you can use it for anything. If you make it neutral, you can use it year round. Okay? Well, guys, I love you all. I'll see you later. Have a great weekend. And I will talk to you on Monday. Love you all. Bye.